this video, I'm going to show you exactly how you can not suck when doing multiple things in your life and actually get pretty good at doing those as well without having to face burnout or without having to overcomplicate things and mess up your head and yes, without having to do that. So how can you get good at doing multiple things at once then? Well, the key is to live life in seasons. And I do not mean that you live your life according to summer, winter, or something like that. I'm talking about the seasons of intensity, where you put your focus completely, or like 80% of your focus, down to just one thing, down to learning or practicing or improving on just one aspect of your life. And I accidentally did that a few years ago with music, where I just put aside all of the focus that I gave into my social life and all of that here and there kind of stuff, football, sports, and other kinds of things, and just put that focus solely into music. I didn't know anything about monk mode, and I didn't use much of internet during that time. There was no internet in my home basically, and I would just play guitar, learn songs, and everything else. And that was the time when I really got the best out of music. That was the time when I started getting creative and writing songs and everything else. I started getting better at music. And it's just that way. If I didn't put my focus into one thing at a time, I would have not gotten any far into music. And many people have this weird concept of getting good at multiple things. They see me playing guitar and also like having a fit body and also talking into camera and all kinds of stuff, and they think like, oh, he's doing so many things at once. And no, I'm not doing so many things at once. It's a result of me separating my years into seasons, where I just put my focus entirely into one thing only. During my time of fitness, I only practiced and focused almost 80% of the time towards fitness, diet, and like forms and everything. I watched fitness content. I went out and did calisthenics in park. I just consumed a bunch of content on fitness, whether it was Chris Heria, whether it was I forgot the names. It was years ago, but there was a lot of gym content heading around in my homepage. And I also did a 500 push-ups challenge. If you can go ahead and check that out in my main channel. And yeah, that was just it. That was my time when I was focused fully on fitness. And now I just need to maintain it. I don't need to put 80% of my focus towards fitness right now. I'm well above average if you see my body and if you see my level of workouts. And I really just need to maintain those two. And maintaining doesn't take that much of energy. Maintaining doesn't take that much of focus. But improving on those and learning things from scratch, those do require lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of focus. Unwavering focus. If you want to get good in music, you want to focus. If you want to get into fitness, you want to focus. If you want to get good at writing books, you got to write a bunch of content and focus. There's no shortcut. It's going to take time. It is going to take time. And really the secret is to live your life in seasons, one thing at a time. Like a summer season probably lasts for a few months. Just that way, your season of intensity should last around a couple of months. It doesn't have to be 10 to 12 hours of work mode. like that monk mode period or something like that. But seasons, you can choose to do 6 to 7 hours of just focused practice sessions, work, and just focus. That's all it takes, one thing at a time. And even if you're a multi-potentialite, it just requires you to focus if you really want to get good at those, if you really want to get high above average. And obviously you cannot get above average by doing what everybody else does, which is just hopping around from one thing to another, which is just like the average people, they just think, okay, if I do 10 different things at once in one day and just continue living life that way, then someday I will overcome and be successful. I will achieve everything. Well, first of all, you cannot have everything. You need to accept that. And in order to achieve one thing, like in order to be great or well above average in one thing, you need to put your focus into that thing and that thing alone for an extended period of time. There are no shortcuts. You need to focus. Put your 6 months, 7, 8 months into fitness if you want to get like a solid six-pack physique. If you're starting from scratch, you just need to pour yourself into that thing and that thing alone. And once you get the six-pack, once you get the biceps and everything, then maintaining it requires considerably less amount of effort and less amount of focus, because you're already familiar with the things that were involved with fitness. You were already you have been through that journey of pushing yourself through the limits, so you know how it feels like, you know how to do it again. And it doesn't require much energy, both physically and mentally, and you can just decide to maintain it and have that same physique. So it's the same with all other things, whether it's art, whether it's writing you want to get good at, whether it's making videos you want to get good at. You just gotta focus. If you want to get good at making videos, then just abandon everything else. Keep 20% of focus to other things and pour 80% of your focus into just that one thing and one thing alone. And in the next season, you can change that focus to get great at another thing of your interest, whether it's dance, whether it's cycling, whether it's whatever your interest might be, business. So to wrap this all up, you just need to do one thing at a time. There are no shortcuts. Just get that in your head. There are no shortcuts. Stop looking for any kind of shortcut which will teach you, oh, you can divide your time like 2 hours a day, this, 2 hours a day fitness, 2 hours a day music, 2 hours a day content, 2 hours a day sleep. You cannot do that. You gotta focus. One thing at a time. Live one season, focus on that one thing. Change that season into another, focus on another thing, whichever you might choose. One season fitness, one season music, one season business, one season this. And then maintaining it becomes easy after that. But while you're starting out, you cannot do it all together. Maintaining, you can do it together. But starting and learning and going through the process of improving yourself on that, increasing your levels, you need to focus. One thing at a time. All right? So I hope you got enough value from this video, and I'll see you in the next one. One thing at a time. Live your life in seasons. Good luck and never give up. Hare Krishna.